This is a round mirror made by IKEA. It's got this name and it mounts with two screws that need to be put in the wall in a way that the top of the mirror, where the frame is the thinnest, is the highest point, being symmetrical. In other words, when we're done installing this mirror, it doesn't end up drooping like this or in any other way. These two mounting points need to be level with each other. Furthermore, it's gonna go exactly in the middle of the hallway, following the line of these round lights. So the center of the mirror will be in the center of the hallway and the center of the overhead light. Just needs tape measure, pencil, masking tape, and one level stick, plumb stick. The hallway's width here is 40 inches and the lights are centered 20 inches either from the left or to the right. So what I have here on the wall is a mark, this vertical mark, that's 20 inches from the corner. Very straightforward. And then all I did was I grabbed a level and leveled from here, and it ended up here at the bottom of the tape, because I wanted the top of the mirror to match the top of the doorway opening here. From here I had to measure down some distance. So this is how the mirror is going to be mounted. The screw will be in the wall and the screw head will be sticking out of the wall about this much, and then the screw head goes through the large hole there like that, and it's going to be like that in this plastic fitting in the frame. So what I'm doing with this level, I'm using it as a straight edge, lining up the top of the hole there on one side, there, with the top of the hole on the other side, just like so. And this is a chord of a circle. What I want to know is how much this chord drops down from the top of the circle. So I'm going to take a measurement. It could be millimeters or whatever. It looks like 5 3/4 inches, something like that. 5 3/4 of an inch. Close enough is close enough. So from my mark on the wall, I know that marks the top of the mirror. I need to measure 5 3/4 inches down, and then from that mark is gonna give me the chord line's center point, where these two screws will be placed at. The distance between these two screws is exactly 23 inches from the center of the opening to the center of the opening, like so. So from the top of the mirror here, that is 20 inches from the corner to center it in this hallway. I know I have to drop down 5 3/4 inches there, and I put a level on it and I made a level line continuing through these 3 pieces of tape, and then the 20-inch mark is the same from the corner. So there's the center line repeated there. From the center line I have 11.5 inches that way and 11.5 inches that way. That's the position of one of the screws, and 23 inches away is the other screw hole's position there. So this is the circle's chord, and if I put the screws exactly there, the top of the mirror will be exactly there. So I've got these two screws in the wall, 23 inches apart exactly, to match the mirror's back, and the mirror is in place. Let's have a look at it. The top of the mirror lines up with the pencil mark, the lower pencil mark there. Center of the mirror, or the highest point on the circle, is right here, 20 inches away from the corner. So it lines up with the center of the hallway and the center of the overhead lights, just like that. 2 screws, of course, that are holding the mirror. One of them is there and the other one is there. I'm just gonna remove the tape from the wall, and this is done. Yeah, just 2 screws remaining and a little bit of dirt. So let's hang the mirror one more time. Yep, I've got the screw on the far side. Now let's line up the closer side here. There. Nice. It's sitting nicely, it's not shifting. And that's how it's looking. 10 out of 10.